In the shadowy corridors of history, some figures have inspired dread and fascination like no others: serial killers. Their stories weave a complex tapestry of fear, curiosity, and a desperate search for understanding. Welcome to a journey inside the minds of history's most elusive serial killers. Today, we explore the twisted psychology and haunting mysteries that drive these enigmatic figures. To understand the mind of a serial killer, we must begin with one of the most notorious, yet unidentified figures in criminal history: Jack the Ripper. Operating in the dark alleys of Victorian London, Jack the Ripper terrorized the East End with a spree of gruesome murders in 1888. Despite the relentless pursuit by detectives, his true identity remains a mystery to this day. The allure of the Ripper case lies not only in the brutality and the chilling letters he supposedly wrote to the press, but also in the psychological game of cat and mouse. What drove him to kill? Some suggest he might have been a frustrated intellectual or a doctor with a macabre fascination with anatomy. Theories abound, yet the enigma endures, leaving both historians and amateur detectives captivated. Moving beyond Victorian streets, we delve into the complex psyche of H. Holmes, often called America's first serial killer. Born Herman Webster Mudgett, Holmes constructed a sprawling murder castle in Chicago during the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition. From the outside, it appeared just like any other building. Yet within its walls lay a labyrinth of secret passages, trapdoors, and rooms designed for the sole purpose of murder. Holmes's charm and intelligence masked a sinister ingenuity. He lured unsuspecting victims into his clutches, displaying a chilling detachment from human life. For Holmes, murder seemed to be a twisted experiment, a test of wits and control. His story unveils the terrifying possibilities when criminal enterprise meets intellectual sophistication. In understanding the motivations of serial killers, psychology plays a critical role. The concept of nature versus nurture becomes paramount. Are these killers born with an inherent predisposition towards violence, or are they shaped by the circumstances of their upbringing? Many experts suggest a complex interplay of both. The stories of known killers often reveal childhood traumas, social isolation, or deep-seated feelings of inadequacy. Ted Bundy, one of America's most infamous serial killers, appeared to live a double life. Outwardly charming and intelligent, he struggled with feelings of inadequacy and resentment. His crimes were driven by a need for power and control, a violent assertion of dominance over his victims, stemming from these inner conflicts. While Bundy's motivations can be psychologically dissected, other killers, like the Zodiac Killer, present a different challenge. Operating in Northern California in the late 1960s, the Zodiac Killer taunted police and the public with cryptic messages and ciphers. Despite multiple investigations and countless theories, the puzzle of the Zodiac's identity remains unsolved. Was it the thrill of the game, the desire for notoriety, or something darker that motivated these acts? The Zodiac Killer's enigma lies in the deliberate choice to remain hidden, to be a ghostly presence that continues to haunt the annals of unsolved crimes. As we explore the minds of such killers, we often find ourselves grappling with the question of evil. Philosophers and criminologists alike ponder whether evil is a tangible force or merely a construct of human behavior. Serial killers force us to confront the darker aspects of humanity, to seek understanding in the hopes of prevention. It is in this quest for understanding that we find some solace. Modern profiling and forensic psychology aim to decode the warning signs, providing insights that can prevent future atrocities. In conclusion, delving into the minds of history's most elusive serial killers reveals a complex interplay of psychological factors, societal influences, and individual choices. Each story offers a unique glimpse into the dark recesses of human behavior, challenging our perceptions and deepening our understanding of what drives these chilling figures. As we piece together these stories, we keep the memory of the victims alive, reminding ourselves of the imperative to seek justice and understanding. Thank you for joining us on this exploration into the shadows, where history and psychology intertwine, leaving us with as many questions as answers. Subscribe to keep up with all our latest videos.